What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox. We do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the iPhone 14. Today we're back with the screen protector from Otterbox. This is going to be the Amplify glass series. I got this one at the Apple Store. Glare Guard. I think I did the review for the 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max, I believe, for this one. But we're going to check this one out for the regular 14 to see if it's a hit or miss. Pricing is definitely going to be steep, $44.99, so that's really expensive. And there's a lot of competition in the screen protector game. You can go all the way down to, $10-15 if you're looking at like Spigen, and they make a really good screen protector that's actually going to give you more than one. This is just going to give you one. So if you're in the Apple Store and you're like, I just need them to throw this on, I need something, right out of the gate, and you're there, maybe this is going to be for you. But we'll check it out to see if it's a hit or miss. Otherwise, you might want to, hold on to your money and save it for Amazon to show up with that package. Presentation looks good. Little Otterbox branding right there, Amplify glass. It's gonna be like one of those glare, anti-glare. Engineered by Corning. Tell you more details, $44.99, which is steep. Let's get to it. And at the Apple Store, you got this one. And I think you got, what else you got? You got this one and, sticker struggles here. Hold up. Hold up. Didn't think I might have to bust out the trusty, there we go. I was gonna have to bust out the unboxing knife. All right, here we go. So anyways, I think they got this one at the Apple Store, and then they also have the Belkin one. And the Belkin one's really good. It's $39.99. It's gonna be a little bit cheaper, but it doesn't have that anti-glare thing. So let's go and check this out. Got some literature, got some instructions. Put that to the side. Screen protector right there. Installation kit, we'll stick it in. There's the screen protector, so you can see what you're getting. Thickness looks pretty good. Crystal clear, shouldn't have any of that blue. I mean, I think it's going to give you some of that anti-glare, which is cool. I think some of the ones you can find has like that blue guard, and that actually, this is maybe a little bit like that, but I think the Zag versions are a little bit more tinted than this one. This one looks pretty crystal clear from the actual get-go. Let's go and check and see what we get, accessories, what we get with it. Got your squeegee. That's pretty much it. So you got your microfiber cloth, squeegee, and then a dust removal sticker. You don't have a wet wipe to wipe it down like we do, but we're still going to try to roll with it. And then you got the actual case, or like I said, this installation tray. I think you pull it out like that, and we'll kind of roll with it. So what I'll do is take the actual, let me turn this thing off real quick here. Turn it off. All right, so what we'll do first, wipe it down. Kind of just give it a nice clean. There you go. And then what I'll do is take the dust removal sticker. This actually comes in very handy. Start the top to bottom, bottom to top. You can go back through it again. This one appears to be a really, really nice one. So you can actually keep this to the side. So if like you're doing the installation, you're like, oh man, I messed up and I see something I missed. Don't be too scared. Go back into it and see if you can get that out with this dust removal sticker. There's always some especially when they'll give you one, which I think all companies should give you at least two for that price point. But there always is some, I'll think I did okay, and then the next day at work, you'll see it in some that, the bright lights at work. You're like, oh, I missed a spot. And there's like a little speck of dust on the actual screen. That drives me nuts. My OCD starts kicking in, but it is what it is. So it looks pretty good. And what I'll do is take the actual tray like this. We're gonna stick it in place like that. That's how it's gonna look, and then we're gonna pull it, and that's how it's gonna roll it down. So actually you can see it's already gotten some dust just from that actual process. So then what we'll do is take, while it's actually in the tray, make sure we get that locked in just right. There we go. Lots of little dust particles today, I see. Usually I don't see that many. I think that looks pretty good. Right there, maybe. There we go. So then what I'll do, it says do not, let's see, peel this one off first. That's one. So you can see one right there. There's one. So then what we'll do is go ahead and pull that off. There we go. Okay. Then what I'll do is pull this. Actually, I see a little dust. See this right there. Oh, we almost missed. So that's good. Got it. Let's see what else we get here. Make sure we got it into place. Okay. This one's not as easy, I would say, as some of the installation trays. I think they make it a little more tough than it should be, like the locking mechanism, I think. But I think it'll work out fine. I just have to get these dust particles out there. All right, so I think that looks good. Okay, what we'll do is pull this as far as we can. Push it down like that. Boom. Okay. You can see the adhesive starting to adhere on all the edges. You can see right there, that's kind of like right there. Adhesive from top to bottom or bottom to top, depending on how you're looking at it. Okay. Then we'll take the squeegee. We'll kind of go like this, like that. And some of these bubbles that you're seeing actually might not even be bubbles. It might be just one of those things because of the extra layer of plastic on top of it. So you just never know what you're dealing with at that point until you actually pull it off. Okay. There we go. Okay, and I see a little piece of right there. See if that comes out. There we go. Right there, I think I missed a little bit. You can see right there. So that's actually one of those things that I think we can probably, either it's a bubble or it's a piece of dirt particle that I missed, but I think it might be a bubble. All right, so then we'll clean it off like that. I think that's one of those bubbles that we'll just have to work out right at the very bottom. That's kind of annoying though. Overall, let's go and turn it on. You can see how it looks. It's full edge to edge. I mean, I don't think this is the best screen protector in the world. I don't think it's worth $44.99. Just one of those things that I just think that you could probably do have a better value, especially if you save your money for one of the Spigen ones. Just going to turn on the screen real quick. See if we can get a like ESPN or something like that. See how it looks with the light bleed. When I talk about light bleed, I'm talking about like the edges itself. So you see like white popping through on the sides from angles. That's actually called light bleed because the screen might be, your screen protector is cut a little bit short. But because of that, it actually looks pretty good. Not a huge fan of this screen protector right out of the gate. I just think it's a little bit, I mean, it looks fine. It feels nice to the touch. I just think that there's a lot better value out there. And I even like the Belkin one better just because the actual setup itself. I don't think this has a locking mechanism where it kind of just slides and there's not really, it would be nice if this thing actually locked. I'm not sure what the purpose of it is because it almost felt when the case or when the actual phone was in it, it kind of moved around a little bit and maybe it's kind of just tricky to get it just right. So I would say overall, I'm not a big fan of this screen protector. I would definitely call this one a miss for that price point. It's not terrible. So if you're in that Apple store and you just need them to throw something on and they'll install it for you for free, you might want to check it out. But I would say probably go and check out the Belkin one. It's probably a better value for $5 cheaper. So I'm going to call this one a miss. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Hit or miss. We call it a miss. Hit the subscribe button. See you guys next time.